All right, so we went right back into it. Like we went right back in with no intro. I don't know. We should have mics now. Chat, you're gonna have to help me. Heyo. All right, sick. Sick, you can hear us. We've been talking for like 5 minutes. I feel really bad about that. I was like reacting. I was like interacting with you guys and stuff. And Sam put it stuff. Like, we were talking about where we've been and what we've been doing. Yeah. Now I had no idea. Well, can you hear the game? That is my next question because I'm fighting the audio back into existence. All right, Sam. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, we're back in action with noise and such. All right. So, hello everyone. It is never it wouldn't be WBPS 76 without some goddamn sound related issues. I have yet to hear of a stream, at least once a week we don't have sound. It's fine. There was that whole Two World stream where we didn't have game audio, and then we at least had our voices, but then this time it stole even that from us. Anyway, we're going to move on and just pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Well, we're here, though. We're here. Oh, my God. Now Sam is whispered? What the fuck? God damn it. I am going to... There we go. Say something, Sam. Any better? God damn it. Oh, my God. Every day is it has been one thing after another today, hasn't it? All right. It sounds like the game slash Sam is coming through my mind. What the fuck? That is not supposed to be possible. Hang on. I'm gonna keep working at it. No worries.
Discord.
All right. Let's try that.
Guy, it might be better silent anyway.
Well, now you're cutting out, but like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you were.
Is this any better, everybody?
Yeah, I got anything? Anything.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with cadmium. Alright.
Alright.
Let's go. All it took was me fucking with every possible audio setting in OBS until something stuck. Alright.
And me turning my activity all the way up to max.
All I did actually was just change the output device. That is it. That's all I did. Which is weird because it's been this is the one I've used for however long I've been streaming, and it's just the way it's going. But you know what? We're just gonna accept this as we're just gonna be happy it worked and move on. But okay, from the top. All right, from the top. I'm gonna go ahead and say again, hello Wrath, hello Blackfire, hello Raven. We've said hello to you guys earlier. You didn't hear us. We had a whole conversation with y'all, and you don't
Hello,
know.
Cake Boss. Yeah. Like we were responding to everything. We went on like a 5-minute rant about like Greedfall 2.
Oh yeah.
The possibility of that shit.
No, because like Gridfall, when I was talking about how when I was putting this into Twitch, so I was setting up the stream on Twitch, one of the options is like, do you mean to play Greedfall 2, the New Horizons, or whatever the fuck? And I was like, oh, I wish I did, but no, I'm here in this game, so I'm excited. Though I did say that excited though I am for that game, if it came out tomorrow, I don't think I'd run right out of this one to the next one. There are some other things to do on Shitpost Sunday. There are some other things I want to do before then, but I was excited to see that it was an option. So anyway, yes, hello. All right, we are only 44 minutes after everything was supposed to be going. Do we have the right audio, the right chat, the right game audio, and the right Sam audio. Everything went well, ish. Yeah, as y'all probably know, we started a little late today anyway, though. I had a lot of errands to run. Last night, my significant other was supposed to have been out of the country for this week, and doing some stuff family related, and we were, we were expecting there to be, and then to be back to last night at like midnight, right? And then, due to weather, their flight got delayed to like 2. And I was like, alright, 2, no big deal. I'm going to stay up and just wait 2 hours. And then 2 became 4. And then 4 became 5. And they finally got home. But like, it was like, okay. And so I am on like minimal sleep, maximum energy. I've transcended tired into like the kind of manic, sleepless state that you can find yourself in. But on the bright side, it is a heightened sense of being that will allow me to stab the black old to death with heretofore never seen zeal.
OPK also just subscribed for 2 months.
Oh, nice. Thank you, OPK. Kier?
Yeah.
Opkier?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But welcome. Thank you.
I am also on extreme sleep deprivation. I have gone back to overnights because,
Work a fuck.
The effing new guy couldn't keep his job, so I got pulled back into that. So I'm also running on like 2.5 hours of sleep.
By our powers combined, we're gonna make this stream happen. It'd be great. It'd be fucking awesome.
I'm being powered by Southern Sweet Tea, so primarily sugar water and tea juice. Leaf juice.
It'll be good. So anyway, yeah, I was going to say, though, I am actually excited about Greedfall 2. I know nothing about it, but this game has been entertaining. There are times where this game has kept me going, kept me interested far beyond my personal belief in its kin to do so. And yet, there are parts of this game where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. A great example was last time I was on, which was, 2 weeks ago. We were 2 weeks ago, before the times of Call of Juarez, I suppose. There was some running, like there was a whole stream basically where there's 3 hours of me being like, I wish it was Fetch Quest, right? It was go talk to guy, go talk to other guy, go talk to third guy, hunt for monster nests, go talk to guy, go talk to second guy, go hunt for monster nests. And like it was cool because we got to have the whole like story time, like heartfelt Rob times over it, and that was fun and all. Like fun's the right word. It was.
Normally you would hear the birds singing in this place.
It was different. But like in spite of that, okay, fuck these guys. In spite of that though, like. This game has these moments where it's like, this is really intense and interesting, and those set pieces keep me going because boy howdy are the parts where there's nothing going on.
It's a lot of bear Wolverine. Whatever the fuck we're killing right now.
You never see any around here.
It's the same physical design of creature, so a lot of reskinning goes on for monsters
to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores.
You watched Golden Keg a second in the Wild West Holosuite program with Rob Sunday.
Look, that's just the danger of Holosuite programs, man. You can't trust a hologram.
Also, I was out of town last week. So last week you may have noticed there was no me and Mecca in the evening. I was actually at Mecca and her husband Retro's in the meat space realm. I had some business that took me to their part of reality, and so I got to have lunch with them. They are wonderful folks. I got to have lunch with them. They were extremely gracious hosts, and it was really fun. Had a lot of fun. Met their cats. I am far from upset about the amount of cats that I got to interact with on my journey. Please stop existing.
They just decided to throw like all the creatures.
I mean, sort of. Some of it's my fault though for choosing to be here.
I mean, this is true.
Like, I can't be too mad. Greedfall was oh look, they've added deer horns to the turtle dogs. Anyway. Oh look, it's nests. We got more animal nests because that's like a thing that they love to throw at us. Is progressively more animal nests.
Yeah, Raph, he and Mecca do Stardew Valley.
Yeah. We do. We have a Stardew Valley stream every other week. This week will not be that week, just because timing being what it is. I didn't control that I went up there on a week that me and her normally would have done it, but that's okay. Make it explode. I like that it's just X, make it explode. It isn't place a bomb. It's just make this explode. Which is, actually, that's not like criticism. I think that's fun. That's a cool verbiage for what they want me to do here. Anyway, but, as I was saying, yeah, no, we do have Stardew Valley going on every other week. It has been an absolute pleasure to do that as well. I really love Stardew. It's maximum chill, and it really kind of rounds the weekend out from chill way because we get to relax, do some farm stuff. I cause chaos on the farm that Mecca is trying to run, and I'm just like present for. I mostly am just there to criticize her in-game spouse and spend our money irresponsibly. But you know what? We have fun. And let's see, what else were those I gotta say on that subject? But yeah, and then it's kind of cool because it goes right out of that into the week ending stream, which is usually a very relaxing time. But this week is we're gonna go right out of our stream into Newton. I think they're still in Frostpunk. They may not be. I do not know because I wasn't here for a while, so. If that's what's going on, then you got that going on. And after that, I'll do something for an hour or two. Will it be? Probably not Greedfall, but we'll be here. Oh, I'll be here anyway. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So yeah, that's kind of the general gist. But I don't know why I got so distracted. I feel like a handful of people know that already, but someone asked, and I have a singular attention span. So once I've focused on something, it is the primary focus of my conversation. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mecca's fucking great.
It looks like Kingdom Come Deliverance is actually on the block for later today.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah. That is with,
Is there anything else
I guess this might just be because that says it's with you.
Oh wait, like tonight? Yeah. Tonight? Well, no, because it's what I was doing in that slot. It's just the slot for the my time spot. We finished. We finished KCD. We finished it.
Yeah.
So there's no flaw there.
That just threw me off because I was like, didn't he finish that already?
I
Somebody
did.
else
I was gonna say if somebody else started KCD, I was gonna be like, y'all are wild.
Yeah.
Once wasn't enough.
But no, we don't have actually anything in the time slot after us right now today.
That's fucking nuts. All right. Sorry, I just ate a fishful of peanut butter.
Don't mention it, Siora.
I do mean that by the fishful thing.
But yeah,
I'll need
I
a
just
napkin.
thought
One moment.
I was trying to fact check the Frostpunk thing for you. So.
Well, I appreciate it. So there may or may not be Frostpunk, and if there ain't, that'll be fine. You'll all be okay. We'll get up. After the stream's over, we'll get up. We'll take a water break. We'll empty the bladder. We'll eat a snack, and then I'll come back at some point, perhaps a little early, if there is no Frostpunking. If there is, then I'll just shut the fuck up. And if there isn't, I'll just be back in here, and I'll probably play a game that I just got, that I'm very excited about. It's actually a newer game. I'll play some, oh, shit, if I didn't say the name, I could. Motherfucker, I played it for like 4 hours yesterday, and was having a blast. Hard West 2. Hard West 2 just came out, and I've just picked it. Now someone gave it to me as a gift, and so I'll probably play some of that. And you guys can. It's actually for a turn-based a turn-based shooting like cowboy game situation. It's actually very chill. So I'll probably just hang out and do that. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough for later. Let's focus on the now.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm full of. All right. So yeah. All right. I'm full of peanut butter and I end a light hydration. Instructions on could chug water between the next stream. Listen, you could do worse. The square. Try to avoid the water poisoning. Though. Make sure that you perspire adequately or urinate adequately to avoid retaining too much water and then dying. I would really hate that. I really enjoy that you were around. You're a huge benefit to. That's the right word for it. Not like you're great to have around. Not the benefits the wrong word. That makes it sound like you're like a you're a utility process. I wanted to express that we are grateful for you being a part of our community. But I'm not very good with the words. So you know what? You heard me. What the fuck was I doing in this place? We got the rock. We got the candles. I thought we were
planting bombs or something.
I thought we were having a funeral. If I'm honest with you.
Oh shit. I'm sure they'll tell us.
Right.
Karans.
You want to tell me you know what my best purchase for the week has been though?
What's that?
I bought a $6 back scratcher and this thing has been fucking amazing.
That's cool. That's actually that's generally cool. I don't have anything like that on my end. What I've got is for like acquisitions this week are while I was out traveling the greater East Coast, I went and I did some asymmetrical trading asymmetrical firearms trading while visiting a gun show in my travels in my state.
Sweet.
Asymmetrical because I traded really up at one point and really down on another, so I broke even. And when I tell people that, they're like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, yeah, it's the way it goes. So I don't know. I don't get into greater detail about it, but I just want to say that it's been a week. I won't say it's been profitable. It's been the opposite of that. I've profited nothing, but I feel good about what was achieved. So that's the key now. As long as I'm happy with what I've done. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I have to acquire sensors. All right, and mortuary lotion.
Oh man, mortuary lotion. Like that's man, I wonder like how the guy feels that that's his job, right? Like your job is to make mortuary lotion.
Yeah. I gotta make the mortuary lotion. Exactly, Fezbear. Yeah. Also, yeah, Fezbear, I got what I wanted. I have wanted a very specific revolver for a very long time, and I traded a weapon that was worth a lot less for that exact weapon this weekend, but the purview was that they also wanted something that was worth a similar amount, and so I had to work out like a down trade later for like something else, which I did, and it worked out. So asymmetric, but even enough to make me happy. Let's see here. Armor ointment. That is not corpse ointment. You can't. Armor ointment is not dead body lotion.
I don't think you can use it for the same things for sure.
Yeah, indeed. I need.
I mean, Prince Obama. They make lotions for everything, man. Like
topical creams are really versatile. Where in the fuck? All right. So I need to make. I think I need to manufacture this lotion. I don't think I can just. I'm not gonna blunder into it, so.
Blackfire would like to know what kind of revolver you
I don't mind sharing in the slightest. It was an older GP100. There's like a Ruger GP100. My father had one years and years ago, and this one looked just like it, like in every capacity, and it was of a similar age. And my father spoke so highly of it. Like I mean, it's not like the most high-end piece of technology. I accept that, but it's still like my father spoke very highly of it. Like he traded it away right before I was born for a vehicle to get to work, and like not directly one for one, but towards a vehicle to get to work from one of his neighbors. And like to this day, he's like, I should have carpooled. I should never have gotten rid of it. Like what did I pick? I picked up a hat. I need to throw that fucking hat on the ground. Anyway, and he was he's long held that was a mistake. Anyway, so some years ago, I found one just like this one at a different event, and I bought it for him to replace it. And so I hadn't seen one that was the same age or the same general, like it was the same manufacturing style of in a few years. And I was like, I wasn't really looking, I wasn't desperately looking for one, but I saw this one, and I was like, man, I said I could have one. Me and my father we could have this. Like, it'd be cool. And so I acquired it, and promptly was like, and I called him, and I was like, Dad, I'm gonna fly up. Like, we have to do this. We have to have some Tooch and Father Tooch twin gun action. And he was amused, but that may be a day or three yet.
Man, I need to find.
Yeah, thank you, Blackfire. It was a really exciting opportunity for me. I'm sorry, Sam. I'll let you go in 1 second. I apologize.
No, you're good.
But yeah, like I said, though, it was a very exciting experience for me. Lace to drink. We're not making that. Mortuary lotion. Yes, please. Yes. Make the lotion. And censors. We make 2 censors. Okay, we got them. Turns out I had the recipe for mortuary lotion just on hand. Anyway, so yeah, no, I was very excited for the opportunity to have that to share with my father. It comes from a family thing that we have these, and it makes me happy. As for the other piece, that was a little bit of that was just a personal choice. I found a break action 350 Legend like break action rifle. It's by CVA, and they're not expensive. They're very not expensive, but to find one in the wild was fun, and I already have a CVA in 4570 that I absolutely adore, and so I was just really excited to get another one. There's no great, like, there's no heartfelt story there. I just think they're really cool, and they're very well made, and they're not expensive. So I was like, yeah, let's do that.
I've actually got a Colt that I need to.
Jack, I'll give your greetings to Dad. Go on, Sam. Sorry.
I've actually got a Colt that I acquired when my grandfather passed away. That I know basically nothing about, and it's in such rough shape that I can't even identify like which one it is, because my gun knowledge is not up to the task. I've been meaning to like take pictures of it and share it in the Legion to see if anyone can tell me what it is.
Yeah, I was kind of like, man, this whole time we've been friends for like 2 years, and I'm like, you've never brought this up.
Well, it's one of those things that I don't bring it up.
It's
a lot
not important. It's like
yeah.
Like it's not like it's come up, but at the same time, like, damn, dude, I can help.
Well, I haven't had the money to restore it, and in the move, it got put in a box somewhere, and I've yet to find it, because I've yet to fully unpack since I moved into this house.
Right on. Also, hello, Sassy. What's up? Yeah. You got a concise weird dream story for us? Because I'm always down to hear what your subconscious mind has processed for you, or rather has presented to you in the form of dense visions while it processes. Tell me more. I love a weird dream. Last night I had a weird fucking dream. So I feel that. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, man, style is a big part of it. You gotta be comfortable, right? Like, that's the thing. So don't worry about it. Like what you like, and don't let people tell you otherwise. A statement, a rough, paraphrasing of some wisdom I've heard is, just be comfortable with what you have. Don't worry about what it does. What the fuck? I just made sensors. I just made them. I literally produced them. And it says I did not. Back up the fucking hill. Damn. A century-old 22 rifle Blackfire. That's pretty fucking sick. Yeah. Just be comfortable with whatever you got, though, right? Like, it doesn't... style is people, have everyone's got personal preference. Like Blackfire was saying, like it's as long as you're happy with it and you're comfortable with it, that's the important part.
Yeah, being comfortable with it's the most important thing. Like, that's what I hate about my work. Like, we have to use Glocks, and I absolutely despise Glocks.
Which is really funny, because, like, it's funny you say that, because, like, there's such a cult of, like, there's such a cult around them.
There are heavy Glock heads out there.
No, I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to talk shit about them. If you love them, you love them. Like, I just think it's so funny that they are... People online, like the community online at large, gives hell to like 1911 enthusiasts for their 2 world wars. Like, but that being said, the average Glock enthusiast is no less obnoxious, and I think that's really fun. I collect cowboy action stuff pretty much primarily, so for me it's like, and just. Wheel gas, lever guns, and brake actions are my bread and butter. So, like, for me, I have no dog in that fight. We accept that y'all can have having the conversation all day. I'm still reloading the first 6 rounds. I accept that, but that doesn't change anything.
Hey, man, I've always said, if you need more than 6 rounds, you're in a situation you shouldn't fucking be in.
I mean, some people's job requires them to be in that position.
I mean,
thankfully, that ain't me, right? Like, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the one I carry at work, I think has 14 rounds or some shit like that.
Ooh,
but
Raven. Yeah. Canic's a great manufacturer, man. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up. So I just want to respond to something like, the chat moves very fast. I had to respond when I see it.
Man, I'm trying to, like, figure out what's going on. Because, like, I don't think my chat's updating properly. Because you're responding to stuff I'm not even seeing.
Yeah.
Which is very odd. I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm sorry, Fezbear. Did you just tell me, she loves reloading in the middle? Yeah! That's me.
No.
I walk around carrying like 7 speed loaders and a brace of 357s. I don't reload. I just change arms.
Tooch is the dad from Boondock Saints, where he's got like that custom vest where he's just got like 6 revolvers on it.
Yeah, no, it's New York reload. I fire 6 rounds, throw the damn thing, and pull a second one. It's fine. Oh my god, yeah. Like, there's... Yeah, exactly. I don't know why the fuck y'all think... You gotta remember, like, my career before now was I was a machine gunner in the Army. Like, I understand the concept of he who reloads first loses. I get it, right? Quantity is the greatest quality. I know that. I really, really do. That being said, and hear me out, I just think this is the way I've chosen to live this way because, again... Do what you're comfortable with. I'm not a soldier anymore. I should never, ever, ever have to employ my firearm in that regard ever again. It's a statistical anomaly that I should do so. If I do, then, it is the worst day of my life in the last 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, this is some garbage shit we're dealing with here. Like, all that stuff I think about. And that being said, it's why, I'm out here, I'm on that Hobbit status with Wheelgats, though. Yes, I've emptied first Wheelgat, but have you heard of second Wheelgat? I do know what to do, I just hope I never, ever have to do it. Like, that's the thing, right? That's the responsible thing with that. It's just hoping... I do this knowing that it's probably a superfluous personal choice, but it's one that I'm comfortable with in my current day-to-day living situation.
Sasquatch has got his dream up for you, bro.
Oh, goody. I want to read it. Let's see. Aliens invaded the planet to steal people. Alright, and convert them in the context of the dream. Convert them? Let's convert them to what? In the context of Catholicism? In the context of the dream, it did something to fuck up the timeline. First people from the future drove them off before they could wipe out humanity. Then more future people that altered the timeline came back and tried to take over the Earth and install a military dictatorship. Then the third one, the dream was about the... Okay, so like we have a whole saga. So the aliens show up, bringing to convert humans indeterminately. Then individuals from the future came back and pulled humanity's bacon off the proverbial fire, only for them to actually be as bad. And then aliens showed back up. So you're like in some kind of terrible looping nightmare. That's really funny. Let's see here. What else we hit? They consider a special squid. It carries it brings up only the finest of mag revolvers or the grenades. We don't know. I fucking love that. Thank you, Square.
Why can't they be both grenades and revolvers?
I was gonna say, you're gonna sit here like fucking what?
Yeah.
What? Like Tidore and the fucking like we're playing shit Borderlands. Okay,
Well,
so
isn't,
apparently wait, hold on. So I need craft level 1 to make the sensors. Alright, I have the means, but I lack the knowledge. So we're gonna do this thing where we just reclass in the middle of respec in the middle of the game again to solve the problems.
Yeah, I mean, heck, if the game's gonna let you, why not?
Yeah, I'm just gonna respec to solve my temporary troubles. Okay, wait, what? Hold on. Yes. How many do I have? 28? And I want... First things first, we get to the bombs. We know the bombs were sick nasty, so we're gonna go get those.
Aren't, technically, don't we have a grenade launcher that's basically a grenade revolver? Like...
Well, I mean, like, yeah, actively, there are rotary,
yeah, like a rotary
grenade launchers,
launcher.
yeah. They exist. That is absolutely a thing that exists in this world. But now
I'm just picturing you with a brace of those on your back, just like dying under the weight of them.
And they're mostly polymer. I should be fine. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to make sure I don't fuck this up. We gotta make sure I don't fuck this up. Like, it's so easy for me to fuck this up.
Prince Obama, I'm pretty sure if you had a slug round for a 40mm grenade launcher, you would no longer have a shoulder.
No, they make like buckshot rounds for them, right? Like they do. Absolutely. I don't know. I said right. Like I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, they absolutely do. Do that. I don't know if I did the right thing here. I don't remember what I was supposed to put those into, so that may come back to bite me in the ass. I don't care. I need craft level 1. Is craftsmanship it? So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. On the chart, it just says you need craft level 1. This says craftsmanship. I'm sure this means the same thing, but the fact they use different verbiage worries me. Alright, we're just gonna throw everything into this and then we're gonna talk good. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try our very best. I'm now dressed like a real dickhead again. I gotta put my clothes back on. I forgot how bad Desarde looks when he's not wearing the bird face. Please, Desarde, hide your shame. There you are. Right as rain. Everything else looks pretty good. Yes, put on your outside caftan. Yeah, there you go. Just keep putting equipment on so you look less, well, like you do. Yeah, definitely that sword. And your first knife should be actually this. Yes, nope, you piece of shit. Well, good the fuck enough. I actually need to switch those. I don't know that I can. Okay, so I need to go here, and then I need to go here, put this piece of shit back out, and then put this back in. Okay, right, so now that should cover us. Now I'll turn right back around. I'll make a sensor. We'll move on like I didn't just do that. Alright.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything
I would have just got Kurt in the
place.
party. Listen, Troa, there's probably a better way to do everything. But it ain't me.
Look,
And also, for the record, a slug round in a grenade launcher in a 40mm wouldn't be so bad because the way the shells are manufactured, the recoil would be manageable. Plus, if it's in a rotary one, like they have a recoil, they do have a a bit of buffer. It would. It's not like a great amount, but it's enough that it wouldn't like notice you. Speaking of slug rounds in 40mm grenade launchers, I have a story that's similar actually. Wrath, I'm glad that me and you say the same problem with this. But, yeah, Day Sorbet is the smartest, most handsome, physically... I can't with Day Sorbet. I fucking love that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, combatant. I love
pretty.
everything about what you just said. But anyway, fuck, I lost my train of thought earlier. Oh yeah, so I had this guy in my basic training group who was like 2 stations down from me when they were like showing us how the underslung grenade launchers work, like the 40 mils.
Yeah.
The M203, if you had to be specific. Anyway, they have to. They were showing us how they work, and we were shooting these like paintball grenades out of them. Here's the fucking thing about those, right? The paintball grenade is still pushed by like a metal plate, and no one fucking tells you that. And anyway, we had this one kid in D into the guy next to him, who was the guy between me and him, and took his fucking leg off with the knee with the goddamn thing.
Fucking shit, man.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking insane. It was fucking horrifying. We learned how to use a tourniquet though. But like that's not the important part. The important part was it was a fucking nightmare, right? And like, holy shit, that was not how we wanted to learn to do that. That being said, like, goddamn though, right? Like, that was some like that shit was fucking obscene. And like, that's when they were like, oh yeah, so we had to have like there was a whole incident. The cycle got fucked up because of it. It's not important. The important part was that they were like, yeah, these shits have a fucking metal plate in them. Like, they're not safe to do a goddamn thing with. You fucking idiot. Like that kid, he got kicked out. I don't know what happened. Was his like inevitable fate. I don't know if they just kicked him out more like tough luck. I know the guy next to me. He did get taken care of. Like he actually finished, quote unquote, finished that basic training cycle so he could go to his unit long enough to draw for losing a leg. Like he didn't just get like a tough luck. They did actually take care of him. So, you know, good. That's good on him for that. But like, goddamn, dude. Like, I'll never forget that shit. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, you just brought that shit right back to me. Yeah, you brought that shit back to me, like, at full, like, just full tilt. I don't know. That's weird. That was like a memory that I had not suppressed. I had just kind of, like, let sink to the bottom and was like, oh, hey, look, there that is again. Oh, God, Pretzel, I'm sorry. You've missed, like, the... There's a lot that happened there, I'm afraid.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body
That's
of Mother.
oh
We
man,
must place a censer where
Prince
her
of
head
Armor.
will
I
be.
love
And another
that.
next.
Yeah.
And then you will have done everything you could. for
That's
him.
some rough stuff to
And I
to
am
go in on.
infinitely grateful for
Oh.
it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me.
Listen, lady, the fact you keep putting
But
an
only my
OI
sister
sound
and
in
I
every
can
word is
participate in the
really
ceremony.
eating my ass.
This is how our ritual of the dead.
Yeah,
is
Raven, you
performed.
say some fucked up shit. Like,
Do you
it's
understand?
bizarre. Like, that one just stood out to me because we're talking about 40mm grenade launchers. I'm not going to get into, like, the list of fucked up shit. Just know that, you'll never stop thinking. Like, it'll never leave you. Oh, my weird dream. We were on the subject of dreams. Hold on. What did she just say to me? Oh, no. I'm going to hit I do. Oh, man. What did she fucking say? Anyway.
There. Everything
Oh,
is in
thank
place.
God. I bludgeoned into
Thanks
it. Okay,
again,
cool.
Alone and My sister should be joining
But,
us soon.
yeah, it happens all the time.
You
So,
should wait outside.
I had this dream
These rituals are
that I
demanding,
was... You guys ever... There was like a...
but they help us to say goodbye to those we
I
love.
don't know what... I guess
You
it's a
have been
manga,
true
right?
friend.
But it was like called... But it was like a
comics,
comic book. Like, it was like a
accepting to help me the way you did.
superhero story.
Thank you.
And it was called
will never forget the
Ratman. I
kindness
remember
you
reading it
displayed.
like in late high school. My
Conforming
little
to
brother
our
loved it,
customs
and
and
so I read it
staying by my
too.
side.
And I
It's
dreamed
only
a dream about it. I
natural
haven't
to
thought about Ratman in like
I know what it feels like to lose someone.
Almost
who is
15 years.
You
And
should
like,
be.
yeah, and then I just had a dream that I was like,
It is
about
time
like
to
all about it.
return
Like
to
I
the
was
living.
Redman doing things, and that was fucking neat. But like, it was a cool dream. It was a very cool dream. Sorry, Steeler, you were probably thanking me for helping putting your mom to rest and smothering, it's like sleething the lotion all over your mother's corpse. I don't ever want to think about that again. I want to talk about being Ratman. And so, like, I was like fighting monsters and jumping over buildings and shit, and it was really cool. The only weird part was the fact that I was, that it's like, again, that's just something that I haven't thought about in 15 years, and like, it just, suddenly my subconscious brain was like, hey, you know what? Why don't you run through a quick little simulation of being a superhero based on a rodent? And I was like, thanks, I will.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Sam, like you're a guy who likes a superhero thing or two. If you hadn't, I'll try to find you a link. It's it's strictly okay. I can tell you that from memory. It's not like groundbreaking stuff, but it's pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, no, it totally is. It is a oh no, wait. Okay, so there's a manga for Ratman, and then there's an Italian comic called Ratman. So, so now I'm curious over which you read. Although I will say this, the comic book looks way better than the manga. So it was probably the comic book.
Yeah, I don't know. I can tell you that it happened. Also, what up, Bizzle? And let's see here. Hang on a second. Yeah, yeah, Pretzel Bomber. Like, listen, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for doing all the work and using your vast technical knowledge to assist me. Now get the fuck out. Oh Lord. Escape man 0.25 speed. You can request that somewhere else. But Pistol, yeah, no, I'm happy you're here. Welcome. What am I doing now that I've done whatever it was I was doing just now? Okay, we're gonna go on. We're gonna carry on. We're gonna go speak to Constantine. See what level of degradation his physical form has suffered
what do you intend
now.
to do now?
I will most likely do it, but not now.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm very glad to be able to.
Thank you for your kind. Anything else?
Alright, well, that was fun.
was
Let's
leaving.
get the fuck out of here. We were nice to that person, now we leave. We're gonna go run over the hilltop. We're gonna go shoot the gun. I'm gonna talk to... Is that Vasco? It is Vasco. Why are you wearing Kurt's armor?
Glad to see you, my friend.
Oh, that's right. I
Can I
stole
do
your
anything
clothes
for
to
you?
break into a knot base. I forgot about it.
Yeah, that totally happened. Because we were fucking around with that, and then I think I was just like, "Hey, isn't he wearing the knot outfit?"
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you helped me get through that. So I forgot. I just had him wearing wearing Kurt's clothes because I stole them to break into a dude's house. Yeah. Thank you. I totally forgot
Never
about
gave
that.
them
Yeah.
back.
No, I really never did. I should probably like do that. Yeah, more zombie brother. Let's go see how my dear cousin's desecrated corpse is holding up. That being said, you know, I gotta say, well, I guess I appear to have lost his clothes. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're gonna go on. Hope we don't have to break in anything not themed again anytime soon. You know, you're good. Don't worry about the bloodline, right? That's cool. I was gonna say, you know, in terms of video game cousins, he does rank in. He ranks pretty low underneath Roman from fucking Grand Theft Auto 4. Now there was a cousin I could respect. All that man wanted to do was go bowling and cause trouble, and he did both. This guy, all he wants to do is have the plague and cry, and boy, God, does he do both.
Well, I don't know if he wants to have the plague.
Well, I sure wish he would stop.
Oh man.
Can I get a sword that doesn't suck butthole for my other hand now? No? Okay. Hold on, I gotta change characters. I gotta go find Vasco and get him the right equipment since I have managed to fuck his shit up pretty good.
Just stole all this shit.
Let's see. I did steal all his shit, so we're gonna help him. We're gonna get him outfitted accordingly. That is not accordingly. And all the helmets, like all the hats, are pretty bad. You can have you can have this fancy beret. You look good in it. There you go. We're gonna get him Explorer Sailor. We're gonna buy that. But it's not gonna be what he keeps wearing. We're just gonna buy that because we need that for breaking into stuff later. We'll get him a slightly nicer caftan. Your gloves are probably fine. I'm not made of money. Calm down.
You've been lying to me all this time, Tooch. I thought you were made of money, man.
I'm not made of money. I've been manufacturing my own bullets for a while now. You need a cape. Yeah. No, you can't wear a cape.
Oh, God.
That sucks. All right, well
Man,
we're out of here.
That was a big game changer in this game when you found out you could just make bullets.
It was a huge game changer. That by the guy a shirt he can't wear. That does sound like me. Son of a bitch. I bet someone in chat saw that. I'm not looking down. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I refuse to recognize my mistake in a meaningful way. There you go. That's a captain's vest. You can probably wear that, right? I don't know if you can or can't. Yeah, well, yeah, because it required an endurance that he didn't have. That was on me. Better. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Which means I can wear it, though. That works out. In like a fucked up sort of way. There we go. A slightly better outside caption. Let's see. That's you. You got the you wear shit? Yeah, you got the best possible thing for you on right now. That'll do. Alright, we're just gonna go throw this shit in the trash. Alright, we're outie. Record compilations. The randomly I had the BPL Discord voice chats.
I don't think we have enough we have enough data storage on Tooch's computer for that.
Dude, yeah, I love. Yeah, actually. No, Pistol, it is fascinating that you have such a close mini. It looks very much like what I've got going on. And I'm very pleased with that. That makes me so happy.
Pistol, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. It was like a pirate hat and a plague mask, and I was like, yo, it's him. It's Day Sorbet. What do we make? What do we call this guy? This guy's no first name. We learned that. This guy's no first name, and I've just changed it every time I've referenced him. It's Erasmus Day Sorbet. To next week, it'll be something else if he's still with us. Alright, I need to, like, shake it off and actually get to the part where I make this game happen. But, fuck yeah. Now, Jack, if I could, I would. I absolutely would. I love my stories. Oh, you'll be happy to... I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. We just had a cleaver. I just found like a random cleaver in my house. Apparently it's very good. I gave it to Vasco. He can now cleave my problems.
Hey, that's what you want your pirates to have, are cleavers. I imagine a cleaver would be a very good weapon on a pirate ship. It's like, short, and it has a lot of heft to it, right? Yeah,
like you could cut ropes and shit with it as much as you could chop arms or like sea creature. Yeah, it's probably a good thing for a pirate to have. But, anyway, cleavers notwithstanding. Fuck man, I was read that thoroughly on that one. It'd be alright. Yeah, so... Like, you have to know that I am from two fronts. And now Rob's long said it, but another friend of mine named Wyatt, he and another friend in like the meat space realm are bullying the dog piss out of me to transcribe a lot of my stories
Lieutenant,
as
I demand an explanation.
in a vault, like in a book, and I would one day I will, and so I guess I'll probably start pinning that at some point. Is it going to be good? No, but I do intend to at least leave a written record of some of the stuff. But I will say that it'll be written as best I can, as close as I can to my dialect, the way I speak, using my verbiage, because I don't want it preserved in any other way.
I will 100%
what is going on
for you to double check that.
This soldier
I appreciate it, but yeah, because I live to tell stories. I love telling stories. Telling stories is my.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp.
Hold on, I gotta listen to this coward talk for a few minutes.
Grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go
this
and
guy's got like a potato head.
So many of these guards do.
You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
Thank you. My beard is growing off my mask now. I've become
in the
the
interest of
fullest
avoiding
bird.
a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Denegat that came to treat his affliction?
Yes. A strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you asked me, sir.
Man, you better choose your words very carefully when talking to fucking Edvard the Birdman de Sorbet.
I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone.
It wouldn't be the first time we fucked up the
According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time.
the guards tried to do a whole coup against you, and you fucked them up.
But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard
also, we asked them to take them in the hallway, and so they're just standing over in the corner.
So then
that's not the hallway, madam.
And you ran all the way here. Do you know precisely where?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. The islanders said they were following the path.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself?
What? Alone? Well, what could I have done?
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for you. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know...
His Highness was feeling much better. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the big... Your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered...
That sounds like him.
I am sorry.
Dismissed.
Thank you.
Well, the fact that we didn't execute this man in front of God and everyone insults me, but we're on it. We're in there like swimwear. So, anyway, yeah, no, so I live to tell stories. I'm blessed to do it. Like, I have been born in an era where that's not as important of a skill. Oh, what? 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 Anyway, sorry. A bunch of stuff just happened. We're okay. It's like, but it's not as important of a skill, considering that we have, like, so many other ways of communicating. But boy, do I... love it as an option. Alright, so this is the DLC thing. This quest, the one we just started, is the run up to the end of the game. I am 100% sure of it. I know it to be true. Because I just failed every quest I had, which means this is gotta be the end. This is the DLC thing. I've been checking this house, like, periodically, knowing this would show up when I hit a certain point. And, so we're here now. Nah, man. Fuck that, Trella. We don't need friends. We need gun. I'm a fucking army of one right now.
Yeah, true. Gun solves all problems.
Let's see. So I don't know. I'm blessed to do it. So I hope that in some way I can leave the stories behind whenever I depart to go to be rest the side of my creator. I should like to think that I leave my goofy ass fucking stories that I've had to. I say had to. Let's rephrase that. That I've been blessed to endure these many years, and I hope that they are a blessing, and at least an amusement to those who encounter them after me.
I think they bring up a lot of joy.
Lady Morange tells me that a delegation from the De Vesp family just landed on the island.
From the look on your face, I take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
I've never ferried them myself, but it's said they are treacherous assassins. I wonder why they're here. We should talk to Lady Morange. She'll be able
I'm
to
excited to do this DLC thing, cause fuck that. Let's go do this Devespis thing. Fuck the main quest. We're on that side quest grind.
Yeah, let's see how good they made the side
Sir de
quests.
Sade, did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the Devesp family in Tir Fredi is surprising, and no doubt worrying. But without knowing...
Nothing good can come from that family, for the interests of the Dorsey family and Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their... Aurelia de Vesp announced her arrival on the island. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir. I think it would be good for you to locate her. And
I know this place. But I thought that only the Doneigada from the Baragnodas clan knew how to access it. It's a safe... That's where Animide shed his blood.
you should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands.
You're right. Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful.
Well, here we go. Oh, look at the Forbidden Lands that definitely weren't accessible before, as DLCs are wont to do. It's classic stuff. I shouldn't criticize it. That's just classic game design.
You know, for DLCs, they've always got to figure out for some reason why you couldn't access that area of the map.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm not criticizing it too hard. I always just think it's like, I can't decide if it's just like, I don't want to call it lazy, right? But it does sometimes hit me with like it does sometimes leave me being like, man, you know, like, it's sort of like when you go, like when, Bethesda games are the worst for that, right?
Oh,
Where it's like you see a place that you know is super relevant to a DLC, and you're like, there's gonna be something here later, and then suddenly there is. You're like, come on, come on.
Yeah, it's like they put like a giant open space and there's nothing fucking there,
Yeah.
and there are no monsters spawned there.
Oh
Then a
well,
DLC comes
that might
out
just be
and
Fallout
something's set
4's
up.
entire overworld, but
That's true. That is true. Oh man.
still. Oh man. Alright, well, let's see, Reth. Hopefully it'll be good. If it's gonna be new, let's hope it's at least tolerable. I only have it because it came with my copy of the game. It was like, I got this game on sale a year or so back, and it was like $7 for it in like the DLC. The full DLC version was like $12, right? So it's like, so it was like for $4 more, I got the whole thing, and I was like, sure, let's do it. Sorry, $5. I'm bad at basic math. But yeah, I feel like I got something. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Anyway, like I was saying now. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten $12 out of this. Because I've played it for at least 12 hours.
I mean, you've played it for 20 years, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, that's my metric. Everyone has their own metric for how they judge expenditures on video games. For me, it's just as long as I can get an hour per dollar in enjoyment, I've done it.
I mean, Jack, it does solve all
Thank you.
problems as long as you're willing to accept the consequence.
Yeah. Anytime I think Jack's out here handling problems like Hunter from fucking Metro. If something scares you, you kill it. Like, alright, goddamn, Jack, calm down. Out here handing out revolvers to solve your problems. Also, thanks, Pistol. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's not bad, Sassy. I can handle less in an RPG if like the qualitative entertainment is fine. Like, so it has to be either way. It has to be minimum 20 or $1 per hour scale. I don't mind using the $1 per hour scale for a game shorter than 20 if the quality warrants that. See, there's this point, I genuinely think if you have a 4-hour story, to tell, if you, like, I'm serious, if you have a 4-hour story to tell, and it's an amazing story. Oh, what is this? Oh, god damn it. Why is there always something stupid happening? You know what? I killed my whole life without this happening.
A bit of poison on my
I just wanted to go visit a new DLC, not go to fucking some type of Anthrocon. Please, get out of my face. No, thank you.
Kill it with fire.
We don't want any. Anyway, so, I'm not touching that. Anyway, so we're gonna move on. Before that happened, right, dollars, yeah. So it's usually 1 for 1. But you have a 4-hour story, right? If you have a 4-hour story, it comes out new at $20, on sale for 10, or whatever. But if you have a story that's 4 hours long, my point is, if it's a 4-hour story, tell it in 4 hours. Don't make it a 20-hour game to like. I don't mind a 4-hour story if you know it's a 4-hour story. I'm not paying $60 for it. It's always driving me crazy for that. But like, look at modern AAA studios on that one. But oh my god, I'm in my ass beat by these furries. What the fuck? Anyway,
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
fuck it. We're taking the jack. Fuck it. We're taking the jack approach. It solves problems.
It does. It solves
Anyway.
all your problems. Oh man, those furries were after you, bro.
Anyway, but like I was saying, yeah, like, but I'm not bothered by it as long as you can, like, if you tell a good story, like a great story in that time, and that's the time you take, great, sure. Just remember not to charge me for that, because listen, I don't mind a short game, as long as it knows exactly what it's supposed to be.
Man, see, that's just it. If it's a really tight game and it only lasts like 2 or 3 hours, I generally like okay with like if your story was really good and I paid full price for it and it took 3 hours, it only took 3 hours. Because my thing is, if I go to the movie for a really good story, right?
You do realize
paying,
I don't care, BPQ.
yeah.
I would put them. I would send them to the extinction if I could. Hold on. There's a game I was actually going to talk about. This conversation made me think of. I was going to stream it at some point. I probably still will, but I'll tell you about it a little bit in advance. There's a game called Stories: Path of Destinies on Steam. It goes on sale regularly for $2. And it is a roguelite. You play as a one-eyed foxman swordsman, and it's like a storybook situation. Like you play out like this roguelite thing, and it's 4 short stories that make up one big one. You have to get a piece of each of the 4 to unlock the secret ending, and then do the final 5th one. And the game is 8 hours long. It's 6 hours long. I have 8 hours in it. $2, and it's goddamn great. That's my point. You can make a game 6 hours long. It can be a great game. Like Stories Path of Destinies is a perfect fucking example. But do not think it's worth more than that. I'll be real with you. On off sale, this thing's fucking $8. It knows what it is, and respectably, it's a great game for that. But no more than that. All right, back to it. Sorry, I just wanted to since I had an active example of that exact thing. Alright. Oh god, the order. I forgot about the order. Oh my god. We could play the order. You can beat that game in a sitting. You can beat, that's like a great, that and Rise, Son of Rome. Those are 2 games that would be fine for Shitpost Sunday, because I could beat them in one sitting just like I did Vanquish. I could knock those motherfuckers out. They're short as shit. I probably couldn't play Rise. Hold on, that one maybe not. But the other one definitely could do the order, because it takes no time to beat those. Oh, speaking of which, Vampire. Vampire's another game that definitely could be put on Shitpost Sunday and would attract no attention. Can I help you? I like how these. Yeah. Alright. Listen, I know usually these are a group of assassins and ne'er-do-wells, but so far the only thing the only fucking murder I'm seeing is the absolute abomination, the genocide on my eyeballs that are the hats of this nightmarish camp. Why is everyone's hat here terrible? Alright, let's go see Lady de Vespa. Oh! Fucking hey, they're just throwing poison at each other. Goddamn. Alright, Lady DeVesp, I need you to, like, start stabbing. Oh, that's cool.
Oh damn, are you getting a new ally?
I don't think she's a friend.
Oh.
Legate de Sade, I presume.
I mean, can we make her a friend?
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it. Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow.
Oh,
And
damn.
if I may ask, what is it
Well, that's a
precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you
Wait, is this
heard?
supposed to be like your cousin's
It
wife?
seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable.
No. This
No matter.
person is,
Your
like, from the
uncle and
mainland.
my father have decided that your cousin,
Oh,
Prince
I guess it
Constantine,
is.
and I are to be married.
Well, I've got bad
So,
news. He's dying of
here
the
I am.
plague.
My,
Yeah.
this is
I gotta say, I
incredible
love her hat,
news.
I know you must be surprised.
pretty good hat.
However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us.
Well, before the
I must
plague
inform
thing,
you
probably,
that,
yes, ma'am. But,
sadly,
oh well.
my cousin, he's disappeared. We believe he may have been kidnapped.
Oh? What horrible news. Do you know who's responsible? I assume an investigation is underway.
Of course. And I'm involved in the investigation. Every effort is being made to find the governor.
Well, I'm most reassured that you're in charge. I'm sure you'll find him quickly. And
We're
that
not
will
going to tell about the
soon be
plague.
wedded as
He's been
far.
kidnapped, but he has the
Then
plague.
You and I
Yeah.
will be cousins, of course.
It
Furthermore,
might actually
I
be
was
better
hoping I
for
might
your
be able to
country if he
count on
just
your
dies in
assistance.
captivity.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't want to impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my
Oh,
arrival.
why are you
I
calling
had
her
the
your
Morts
grace?
drop
She
us
ain't
off
married
in
to
a
the
quiet
men
place
yet.
outside the city.
Well, she's still
Too
like
far
apparently
outside
like
the city,
the
clearly.
lady of
There
House
were these
DeVesp,
savages and
which,
bandits
considering the
skulking around
reputation
woods
for
and
murdering
threatening us.
nobles in cold
They
blood,
even
a little
robbed me.
politeness goes a long
Worst
way.
of all, they took the
Manners
trust in
cost
which I was
nothing,
keeping a
Sam.
marriage contract.
Rudeness
mean,
may cost you
savages.
everything.
That
only
is
savages
true,
I know are
but
the
when
ones who
have
invaded
starting
our
this
home.
character, when have we played
Please
with
forgive me,
bad?
I meant no
That's good,
disrespect.
Sassy.
Natives then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do.
I will agree, if you're
Could you
trusting
perhaps
nobles,
retrieve
you're
the chest for me?
probably...
I'd be eternally
All right,
grateful.
Jack. If you need a moment, just take a break. This
Yeah, I
game,
must be
if it's a
going.
little too
Well, of
much for
course.
you, I don't blame you.
Goodbye, dear cousin.
Man, Jack, you should have been here for the whole coup, man. When the guards tried to take over. That was a good moment, but it was very intense.
Why'd you like that sunburst? All right, let's move in. Let's see here. All right. I wish. Yeah, PPQ. We put the boots to the medium style, but like.
Yeah, like it was.
This
The
whole wedding
coup
thing
was but a
seems
moment.
quite-
They pretty much started it and lost it in the same night.
complications for the families.
Which is weird because we had
I
like
can't
this
believe it
big
either.
running
There is
fight
too
of
much
getting your
rancor
cousin
between our
to safety,
families.
and then you just immediately go deal with the
She
problem.
spoke of
It's like,
the
why did we
forged.
even leave the fucking
Is it
like
even
a
possible?
state if it was going to be
I'm
solved
not
this
familiar
quickly?
with the practice.
A
Oh.
document can be forged, especially by them. This much is clear.
But I have realized
If
I
we
would
find
not
it,
be a
it'll need
hero
close
in
scrutiny.
most RPGs because apparently I've been told I have very over the top reactions to betrayal, and they're like, but a hero wouldn't like slaughter all these people for betraying them, and I'm like, fuck that. Those merchants poisoned the queen and framed me for it. They all die.
Yeah, there's a quote I'm terrible. There's a literary quote I'm terribly fond of for a moment like that. For that moment like this, give me a sec. Who is that by? I think I've said it on stream before, and if I have, and you've heard me say it, you know, you can live with it. Who is that by? If I'll find it. The quote is that if I had but one bullet and I was facing an enemy and a traitor, I'd let the traitor have it.
Yeah.
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 And that's by Oh Jesus, he has a wild name. Corneliu Zala Cordrinu. It's from For My Legionnaires. If I said his name wrong and someone knows that, that's tough luck, man. I don't know how to say his name.
I like that. I like that quote.
Yeah, it's a great quote. It's something that like I said, a friend of mine had that on his wall in the barracks, and I was a big fan of it then, and I've always remembered that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why traitors are like universally despised, right? Being a traitor is never a good thing, because even when you get away with it, you probably don't get away with it, because when you switch sides, you're never trusted again.
Well, that's life for you. But I will say that, Wrath is and typically good people, but they also don't typically live to see the results of their actions. So,
the chest was here.
usually they're just dead people.
There are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Being a bright
Being a hero typically means you died doing something that would, under normal circumstances, be called stupid. God damn these people! I'm so sick of this shit. This is the last time I fucking come to a con. I'm so sick of this. God damn it.
I want to know why they're furless, right?
I want to know whether they're like semi-furless lion people. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not asking. After everything, why is this one venom? Why does this one have venom? It's called the venomous Esgrat. Why does that one have venom? This shit sucks. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This place, this entire DLC is hereby considered fucking heretical. It is a abomination before God and man. Yeah. And I must purge them with the utmost contempt. This is fucking unacceptable. Yeah. This is absolutely fucking unacceptable. I liked it better when we were making, manufacturing corpse lotion. This shit sucks.
No, I think every single, good, truly good, heroic character I've ever played in D&D has died in a holding action for the party while the party retreats. Because he's like, well, I can't let my allies die, so I guess I'm going to stand in this doorway or hallway and make sure...
The literal king of Sweden. Listen, sometimes everything goes great. Sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes everything comes up Millhouse, man. It happens.
Last week we talked about it on stream. Not last week. 2 weeks ago, we talked about the fact that you can do everything right and still lose. You could do everything wrong and still fucking win, though. That is in fact a transitive property. I think that's the right word for it. But or maybe that's just the inverse. You can still fuck up immensely and everything come up your way anyway. It's amazing, really, the number of options you have for how things can go. It's the purple.
Nice.
Oh, okay, cool. Because everyone, all right, sick. I don't know what the purple. It's rocks. I need to find out. Okay, hold on. I need the map. I can't interpret this. So I need to go back up this hill and cross. Wait, what? No, I need to go back up this hill and take a right and go under the bridge. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, Purple, you were just in a wall, so we freed you, though. It's okay.
Yeah, you are freed. I will now use you to manufacture ammunition to slay furries with. You may rejoice.
Yeah. You're being put towards an honorable...
You are being used to greater ends. Please do not resist.
Yeah, no. One of my favorite characters in all of TV is the prime example of doing everything wrong and still ending up on top, which is the Great Black Adam.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's his whole fucking story, is just being a fuck up and somehow being successful in life. Oh.
I love those atypical story tropes. I really enjoy that. We were talking about recently, just kind of atypical stories that turn under normal circumstances would be a fucking debatably tolerable character into a character that's thoroughly enjoyable. A great example being what the Clone Wars TV show did with Darth Maul, where he's a character that existed for 20 minutes, and then they were like, you know what if we gave him a character arc that was entirely just a schizophrenic episode, And like they did, and then everyone was like, "This is the best character in the series." Well, the best.
Yeah.
This is such a great character, and I'm like, "Wow." It's crazy. Turns out, if you just give him passive immortality and a mental illness, people are like, "Yeah, this guy's pretty
Thieves must have
sick."
felt safer here. We must be getting close.
I have a cunning plan, Melo.
I mean that's what what's his name from 40K was basically based on Blackadder.
Which
although
one?
he was way more fucking competent. The coward commissar.
Oh, Caiaphas Kane.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Caiaphas Kane was based on Blackadder because he's
has a
got
lot.
his own project.
Caiaphas Kane is based on a lot of things. Like if you actually look, like Sandy Mitchell loves borrowing ideas, and he openly dude makes allusions to what he's copying outright sometimes. And I gotta say, I admire his laissez-faire. Oh my god damn you! This laissez-faire, understanding of what is and isn't too self-referential. I respect the shit out of it. Oh god.
Well, I mean,
Simba's girlfriend here is kicking the dog piss out of me. Anyway.
I mean, there's something to be said for in literature that with the saying there's nothing under the sun. So like, you gotta take old stuff and mix it up in new ways to keep it interesting.
Well, no, right, I agree with that, but like that isn't what he does. He's just like, now what if I just directly copied a?
Because I really love this thing.
Yeah,
They were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around.
Let's
we'll
see.
Soon find out. And let's not forget
my train of thought
Aurelius' chest.
lost. I mean, for fuck's sake, the man named a planet in universe Brass Monkey. Like,
That's curious.
I have nothing
On
but
closer
like I'm just like, this
inspection, these
man
men were
is
obviously
wild.
not killed by animals. The stab wounds are clearly visible.
Ah,
The
yes.
Devesp coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Is there any way to open it? We could examine this contract of hers.
Maul was the prequel to
I
Boba
can't
Fett.
see
Yeah,
a lock.
actually.
And we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it.
I mean,
better
Maul
bring it
had
back
to
untouched.
die so that Anakin could be an awful.
Look, there seem to be soldiers over there.
No,
We should observe
I will
them
say that. I
before
feel like
jumping into
Hayden
their
Christensen
arms.
gets a lot of shit for
The
his
fact that these
portrayal of
outlaws
Anakin.
were stabbed is highly
But,
suspicious. We
You
best go back to
know,
the camp and
that
return
was
the
more
chest.
the direction he
Wait.
was given and less his
Look,
performance.
there seem to be
You know what?
soldiers over there.
I will say this: they kept his
We should
character
observe
consistent.
them
Like
before
even
jumping
like in the
into
Clone Wars, they
arms.
kept him consistent. Like, he's just a huge dickhead, and I respect that.
Oh. Yes, I mean, I think it's been proven time and again that Lucas cannot write dialogue.
Lucas can barely write, but like it's hard to say that the man didn't capture a certain.
It seems they're Aurelia Devesp swordsmen.
Like I said,
I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt.
He
These men were sent to
knew the
ambush us.
vibe he was going
Aurelia
when
sent
he
us to
nailed it.
recover
yeah,
that
no,
chest so
he
we
nailed that
can
lightning
get
in
rid
a
of us.
bottle.
Yeah.
We should teach those assassins and their mistress a lesson. But since we spotted them, if you'd rather avoid trouble,
Yeah, purple.
Wait, hold on. Did you see that?
See what? What did I miss?
Well, the objective is
That's right.
avoid the spadassins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are truly going to a furry convention. This
No,
game.
dude, like the assassin, the fact they aren't using the word assassins, they made up some funky, janky word for it. This game, whatever. I'm just gonna shoot him with guns. Die.
You can fend off my
Bang.
I mean, let's also be honest though, that if Lucas could write dialogue, we wouldn't have such great memes as "Hello there"
These
for
killers
Kenobi.
would be the end of us. She deserves
Like we wouldn't have had that
victim
great
and
moment
May
in
he
the
engulf her
was
in
it
lava.
it was just the second
What do
movie,
you
right?
intend
Where,
to
no,
do?
Grievous died
She'll
in the
have
third
to
one.
There's
answer
third
for
one,
this.
yes.
Yeah, where
But
Obi-Wan's just like, "Hello there."
given
Like
the
we
power
would
of
not
her
have got that
family,
line
we
if
must
Lucas
remain
could write dialogue.
Polite.
And a lot of actors did perfectly deliver their lines in the series, regardless of how bad they might have been.
Princess, it's not my ass, please.
Hey.
Listen, we're gonna go through this. Oh yeah, give Aurelia Devesp her chest. Listen, I all over it, boss. That's really my cousin's problem on account of the marriage, but like,
Yeah, like
But
Look,
I'll take
they're
care
not
of what I
married
can.
yet.
Yeah, I was like, I'll take care of what I can.
I mean,
I'm
he
just
might
one
need
man.
your-
I'm just
he-
one terrible bird man.
He might need your help.
Oh, there's one in the way. Okay. Well. Oh no, no. I refuse to interact with you. I refuse. No. I have chosen to ignore them.
You know, your cousin might need your help anyway, since he's got the plague and stuff. He might need you to sow the fields for him.
See, my cousin would be lucky if he just fuck. My cousin's never gonna hear about it. 'Cause she's going to die for sending assassins after me.
Oh shit!
Like if the sooner I can put bullet to brain matter, the better.
Oh look, that whole traitor concept's coming up real quick, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
We just had this discussion.
Later, Jack. Take it easy, my friend.
Yeah, have a good one, Jack.
Did she send them though? Probably.
I mean, look, we'll find out once we shove a gun in her face.
I'm just gonna. What up, madam?
You?
Most people have a hard time lying
soon.
straight when a gun's in
Is
their
that because
face.
you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts?
Come now, who do you take me for? I kindly suggest you forget all about. You see, my dear, we de Vesps have a habit of knowing. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the D'Orsay. If were...
Are you trying to...
Oh, what a horrid word! Come now, I would never do. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts.
Oh
of
man,
Hikmet,
she
but
is
I'm
wanting
sure
to
it
get
won't
shot
come
in the
to
face,
that.
isn't she?
We'll soon be part of the.
Here is your chest.
Man, she's also
This is-
starting
Yes,
this
that's the
off
one.
very
Thank you for
fucking
your help.
poorly. Because,
Well,
like,
Now that
she's
I've
gonna be
recovered
your
my precious
cousin's, like,
documents,
wife,
you'll
and
be
yet,
able to
like,
deliver the
you're
wedding
your
contract.
cousin's
I await
most
the
loyal
preparations for
follower.
my
The first
arrival
thing she
and
does is
accommodation.
piss you the fuck off.
Then there'll be plenty.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will...
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. Is there anything else?
I must be going.
But of
And she's
course.
like, I'll tell everyone that you're not a de sorbet, and I'm like, I don't think I care. Go for it.
Yeah, it's like, it'll be your word against my cousin's, and then I'll shoot you, so...
I mean, yeah, that is the gist of it, right?
She has us. We now have the
Because
contract,
last
but
I
even if it
checked,
does
he
turn
said,
out to be
fuck
false,
whatever
Curses.
other people
That
think,
woman
your
is more
family.
vicious than a scorpion fish.
there's no way of knowing without those documents. I can guarantee one thing. The D'Orsay family has many
The
secrets.
same can be said of all noble families, of course. We should go to Hikmet and San Mateus to find...
You're right. It's the only way to put it...
Great. We have to go to the places and do the fucking things. They don't make it easy. Like I said, I have the solution literally right here.
Yeah,
I can
we
fix
just
this.
We
just
kill
shoot her in front
everybody-
of God and everyone, and then kill all the witnesses, and then the fucking furries eat her dead body, and everyone
Yeah,
thinks they did it.
and-
We're
Yeah,
safe.
we just say she didn't arrive, right? It's
Yeah.
like, that's weird. We found her camp ransacked and full of, like, clawed up bodies.
No, I'm cutting through PPQ. I'm sorry, I read really fast. I forget. I apologize. I'll let it ride. I'm sorry. I'll let it ride from now on. Again, I do apologize for that. I'm really bad for reading faster than dialogue happens. My train of thought thoroughly lost. Why did I come here? Is this Sam Mateus? I hope it is. Anyway, it is. Sick. No, it's not Sam Mateus. This is Hikmet. That's alright. But yeah, so again, might be. I'm a mite bit embarrassed by that, but that's okay. We'll get by. I just had, always been faster than that, but I forget with streaming you have to like do it. That's something I'm gonna really work on this evening, especially because if I play Hard West 2, because there's a fuckload of reading. I don't think I can read out loud. It's gonna be like a whole exercise in reading composition.
Her Her Highness, Aurelia de Vesp of the Merchant Congregation.
She would like to assure you of her... She also wishes to forewarn you that the person who, until now, presented himself as... Indeed, he is believed to have lied about... It is also rumored that he is engaged in questionable
look, we got
involving...
another
We
bitch starting
sincerely
shit.
hope that, until this situation... Naturally, if these allegations prove to be true...
This situation is regrettable, but hardly surprising. I cannot end what you are telling me, merely confirm. But look, here he is. Sir, in light of what I've just heard, you are not welcome here. At the very least, until these allegations are confirmed.
Oh look, this is another lady we're gonna have to put to death.
Yeah.
Oh, have guards not learned? Like
We were thrown out like
you
trash.
about to kill all these fucking people.
How will we discover whether...
I must admit,
Dude,
it was.
this
I
is
say we
fucking
follow
up
her.
your alliances.
And once we discover her lair,
There's
finding
like...
those incriminating
Not that your relations with the Bridge Alliance is very good anyway.
Yeah.
But
My Bridge Alliance is pretty... relationship sucks. Oh, wait, we're actually following this bitch? Like, for real?
You dare
What the
Can we
fuck?
just
That was like
You
spontaneous.
may be
Yeah.
overstepping my orders, but you asked for it. On
oh,
guard.
she's already seen you.
Yeah, well, we're dead. It's on guard.
Let's go!
Now
Yeah,
then.
we're gonna kill her on the steps of the governor's building. It's like, who said I wasn't the legate, bitch?
Yep, well, that was fun. I really did just kill this bitch on the governor's fucking doorstep.
And you just leave the body there as a message. Governor like showed you out, and then you just ended it.
I like that I can keep making my relationship with the Bridge Alliance worse.
One of these days you're just gonna come in here and just shoot everybody and be like, well, this is de-sorbet territory now.
Yeah, this is I mean, it is a natural conclusion of things. Yeah, they really did just let that happen in complete
Yeah,
utter
the guards
silence.
did nothing.
Oh. You know, I respect a man who knows exactly what his business is, and he determined immediately that wasn't it.
Well, I mean, I think the guards around this place have already learned that you will put fucking bullets in anyone who stands in your way.
Alright, we were under attack for like 0.2 seconds? Something
Yeah, I
happened. Yeah, something happened, but then it like
I guess
vanished.
one of the guards got pissy or something back there.
Who knows?
Yeah. It's
Damn
alright.
it! It was a trap.
That's fine.
poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Yeah, no, that is a good thing that you weren't forced into a stealth mission, that you could actually, you know,
There are
kill
some
the
documents,
person and still
but it's not
progress
the evidence.
the
It appears
story.
that the Devesps sought out information on each.
Because there are a lot of
hoping to
games where
influence you or
if
to
you
drive
killed
a
that
wedge
bitch,
between
you would
us.
have had to reload
Could you read it to me?
fix it.
Or
No, I
would
try
like
what-
to know what
I'm
a
here to
bunch of
kill her.
nags they may have found out about me.
This is just further proof of their deceit, and the so-called evidence got away again. Let's search
It's like,
these
look,
men.
eventually, my cousin's wife is just going to be out of followers, and she'll know who not to fuck with, or I'll put a bullet in her too.
They had there. Let's just be real. There's got to be a finite number of these fuckers in game. In game, no, but like in reality, like come on.
Yeah, it's like she's only. It takes like what 3 months to get here. She can't have that many people with her. Like by the time she requests reinforcements, you'll have all her current men
According
dead.
to this letter, the chest was given to a merchant in town who deals with the Devesps. He was ordered to hand it to the governor if something happens to the delegation.
So
You're
that's
just gonna
what they
show
did
up
with
with
the
all this
documents.
bitch's letters and be
If we
like,
pass,
so,
we can come back before the merchant learns
oh,
of
you're
their
going
deaths.
to the governor whose whose steps you just murdered somebody on, and being like, look, here are all these handwritten notes that prove that this is a conspiracy.
I'm also gonna shit in his ass for this, but that's another problem for another day. This game is not as free as Kingdom Come. I don't get to just go out. I don't come in swinging as hard as I'd like.
Indeed.
Yeah,
What can I
no.
do for your lordship? You
Oh.
looking for tools for your workers?
I mean,
Discount Dan's rent a thug.
Everything you need
Yeah.
for mining.
Oh
or
man,
timber
that would
You
be...
committing blackmail.
No, I'd be willing to bet Discount Dan has a rent-a-thug reference.
You can. You coercing plague-ridden Neville's into marrying you? Have I got a deal for you? God damn it. Cheers, bums on the street. Oh no, oh yeah. This is, you know, I admire if she just hires bums on the street. This is a hell of a fucking like. This is a hell of like a program to get the unemployed and homeless into a job. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
I have no interest in...
Of course, of course. I hope you tell your mistress.
Do not worry.
No, that guy just accepted.
I'm not gonna lie.
A bird walked up and told that guy that I was here to get the
jealous.
stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, thanks."
Lannis, I'm not gonna lie. I'm jealous of that dude's purple vest, man. It was pretty good.
Yes. Oh, okay. It's behind this lattice. Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Lannis, the only reason I have any like of Joker as a character is because of his pimp purple suit.
Okay. Interesting. So... Cool. So
like
Constantine
how-
is only the guy is only like legitimate because his mother had the previous son assassinated. Goddamn, all these people
That's,
suck. Almost like that was completely fucking predicted.
Yeah, like your cousin is the one noble worth a damn.
Yeah, pretty
And-
much, and he has the fucking plague and like an intense sense of paranoia.
Well, I mean, he's had like several people try to kidnap and kill him. His paranoia is probably justified.
Nah, it was in there before all that started happening. Like, you'd think someone as scared of everything as him would stop letting this bad shit happen so easily, right?
Yeah, you think he would like vet his guards a little better. Although he did make one smart move. He made arguably he made you loyal for some reason. So
Yeah, that's true.
that
He
has
did bet the
saved
farm
his
on
life
us,
more-
which was the right
Yeah.
move, coincidentally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I keep reacting to, these assholes over off this hillside. It's just a
That's
damn
okay.
shame about all the guns.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. Sorry for the loudness around your farm animals. We're just
Busy.
dealing with some stuff.
I'm just working through some shit right now.
You can keep the bodies.
Yeah. I'm just working through some shit now.
Speaking of, your guy's new like green jacket is pretty fucking pimp. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, yeah, Dorian and Dragon Age. Dragon Age, that's a game that I'd love to play on stream. That one, it's aged like milk, and it's a really good game. I might throw it on. We might throw it up on stream. Maybe not on Shitpost Sunday. I mean, like the second one, and especially the fucking third one have earned their spot there. But the first one's really good, and like. The first one though could be something I just gotta play on the side. There's a lot of games I want to play like in the random hours I get like tonight where I'm doing something else. Like there's always gonna be like the something the fuck else streams that I do in the evenings, and so that's when I started throwing different games up there because I think I'll be all shitpost. Sometimes I can just show you. I've been thinking lately, I'll play the games I actually like and just work through my backlog, and you guys can hang out if you want. And if you don't want, I'm still gonna knock out my games. Cause boy,
Might as well, man.
yeah. Cause honestly, I don't have enough. I make time to stream, but in my own time, I wish I spent more time with the things that I like, with the games I want to play. So I can do that and spend time with the people with some people who I genuinely care about, and be like, hey guys, today I'm playing, I don't know, fucking Dragon Age. And if you guys have played it 1,000 times, you can just put me on the background and fuck off. And if you haven't, you can watch me be really bad at yet another RPG. But that, like I said, I still plan to play some stuff like the Order and Rise. Like some little. I need to find more one shots. Like I really do need to find like that. The one day playing through all of if I said him I could. What the fuck? Okay, I do know that a bunch of like a couple of one shots would be fun. Cause playing through all of Vanquish in one night was really fun. It was like that was a fucking blast.
Hello. Are you the guard who left me a message?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad you're gonna be here for the.
Yes.
I'm glad you'll be here for it. Thank
I thought
you.
you should be warned when I saw those vermin bearing the Devesp livery.
This is indeed.
No,
one of
I love
these
hanging
days.
out.
Do you know if they're staying in town?
One of these days,
The
I
delegation leader is
do
always at the
something like
tavern.
play
He
Super Meat
drinks
Boy
heavily. His
and
men
probably
wander around
end up
town
like
looking for
having an
trouble.
aneurysm by
Thank
the
you.
end due to the
I imagine
sheer
you're
amount of
expecting a
rage I'll
reward.
be in.
No,
But everybody
Your
else will
Excellency,
enjoy it
keep
because
your
I
money.
will lose my shit.
I'll consider myself
But you know, I will
highly
say though
rewarded
that
if you
I
manage
like
to
it.
put a
It's
stop
cool.
to their
The problem with it is when I
horrible
play
guilty
games
plans.
that I've
My old
like
battalion
games like
is almost
this.
completely lost to those vipers.
Okay.
They led us into a trap and left us to
When
rot.
you look at this, I can
don't
kind of talk
know
over
what
that.
you
If
wish
it's
to do
games,
to
I'm
them,
like, when I
but
play
I
the
wish
other
you the
games, the
best
not
success.
shitposty games, there may be some dead air, and I want to kind of give you guys that like as a head up. I'll talk as much like I'll talk with y'all and hang out and talk about the game. But I was like, because there's been some times where I'm gonna be like laser fucking focused because some of these games I give a rat's ass about. Like some of them are gonna be like I do have Deadly Premonition 2 now, and I'm like that's a game that I really want to play because I've not played the second one. That one I don't care much about. That one's going to be an exercise in like. It's gonna be exercise in insanity, but like there are gonna be others. Like if I play, like when I play through, we're gonna see how it works. We're gonna see how it works tonight because I am actually really enjoying Hard West. So we're gonna see how
Hello.
that cut. Let's see
I
how
wonder
that
if
cuts
we
through.
might have a word.
Desade, the Dorsey family's henchman. I knew it. I knew I would meet my
Oh my God! This guy actually accepts that I'm gonna kill him.
after what you did to Ambassador Lavoisin in Hikmet.
Oh man,
if
the
the
game's
ambassador and
getting
her men
meta
had
on
not
it,
attacked
bro.
me, they would certainly still be alive. Since you know who I am, you must know why I'm here.
Yes, the document chest. But don't
Just
think you
telling
can
them like
scare
it
me into
is.
giving it to you. I've been scared to death since I got to this town. Since I got to this island. But I will not betray them.
I mean,
Come. We never wished you harm.
so you
We only want to
fire
recover some
you
files.
fire your
They do
pistol
concern
by his
us,
head,
after all.
and
Tell
then
us
you
where they
shove
are.
the still hot
A
barrel
huge
to his
weight will be
face,
lifted off your
and then we'll
shoulders.
see if he's ready to talk yet.
Does it even matter? I don't have the chest anymore.
Oh
I
my
gave it
God!
to a group of inquisitors
That's
who don't like
that's
you
just
very
this
much.
game, Guevara.
Those
Like
Yeah.
so
it's
furious,
it's
they'd
what it's
rather
gonna be
die than
with
give
the
you
face and
chest.
mouth animation.
And Saint
Yeah,
Matthias
like
is
I
with
said,
them.
There's
So,
a lot of
they're hiding
like
out in
Night Owl's not
the
here right now. I don't
around
think.
the pool.
Because if he was,
If you
he would
really
be
want
here
to know,
crying because they're independently
it's your
moving
own
teeth. Like
choice.
he has a moment
But
about
you
it.
should
I
say a
respect
prayer
that.
first.
What's he
that's
wearing?
the collar of his shirt, Prince of Bomber.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
it is
like
the
a
collar.
really ass-
He has like 3 layers on. Oh, he is here. Heyo, Night Owl.
Hey, don't worry, Night Owl. We brought up the teeth just for you.
We summoned you by.
Yeah.
Or-
5 minutes to make the
Is it
teeth.
or- That's what, I was gonna say I was like by like dental, by like
Yeah.
dental reference, orthodontist. Yeah. So, is that right?
It's too late, Night Owl. Guevara has already been locked to the teeth.
But I am looking at the teeth. I cannot ignore them. A
You
posture
were
check.
not-
Yo, straighten your spine.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh,
No,
sweet
you
mother.
were not. You
Ugh.
were not doing your job of warning people about the teeth, and so several people have been lost.
So I gotta be real with you. The first video of Texas I ever saw was 80s BattleTech art. And a water break. Now we're cooking.
Oh man. Well. Oh man.
I like the Hydrate brand better.
Yeah. Hydrate was pretty good. Hell Hydrate.
Yeah.
Is there a reason we quit using Hell Hydrate, or is it still there?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think this replaced it. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. But I like the water break doesn't feel as good.
Yeah, I guess it did. It is now water break. How about that?
How does that man look more edgy than an 11-year-old in the teeth? Dude, he has a lot going on for him.
Yeah, look, man. There are some video game characters.
God damn it, Pretzel, that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that are just working on the
An
edgy.
incident? Oh, I wasn't there for the incident. That's unfortunate. Like I said, there's so much going on around here. You never can keep up, and then you turn right around and there was an incident.
Prinzel, I need you to write my villain intros for my D&D campaigns, please.
Let's see, they had... Oh man, But yeah, no, the first, I'm interested in this incident as well. If you want to DM me from the Ox, I'll if you don't want to say it like on here, you can just you can inform me later because I'm fascinated, but I don't want to like bring it back up if it's a problem.
Yeah.
Actually, that being said, oh yeah, so like the first text I ever saw was unironically 80s Valtech art, and I just remember like laughing until I fucking cried. A friend of mine said to me, he goes, "You don't have to know what the fuck he's talking about." Because he's just like, just look at this, and I did, and I was so. So it's kind of funny. There's a part in one of the videos, one of the two, where like it's like a list of the various pilots for one of the mercenary bands, and his name is Victo. And I never and so I have a running character in one of my D&D games that's still named Victo because of that video, and that's been like years since I saw that. This has been a long-standing campaign, but he has long-lived, this Victo. Despite losing friend and family and hearth and home, his name endures. So yeah, that was what actually started my interaction with the Legion. So it's kind of fun you brought it up.
Found us, but don't rejoice.
Victor France, yeah.
You will not leave this warehouse alive.
Come. I'm sure we can work this out.
Yeah, Paul. I think I figured out what the incident was.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're gonna move on.
Yep.
We will not. We wanted to
I've been just informed. Yep. Okay. I have the full context. Fascinating.
He must want you dead.
Oh, and by the way, we got Cookie Mama in the chat.
Oh, Cookie, hello! Interesting. Well, it's alright.
Don't worry, Cookie. We're not committing horrible war crimes this time around. We're punishing traitors.
Possibly. Yeah, they didn't last long. They were like, you're gonna kick your ass for everything you did to us. Immediately die. Yeah. I mean, yeah, water break is, I guess, had to replace it. I will say that non-water based beverages are, I'm always going to insist it's like, a relaxing, moderate thing, but like, I don't know why. Never mind, I'm not getting into it. I will say that it's like, okay, well, whatever. Imagine streaming as much as some people in this fucking in the Legion do without having a drink. I would fucking cry. There's people in the Legion who I respect immensely, but they streamed so goddamn much that I'm like, bro, please, I would like have a moment.
Yeah.
All right, so I have found the material. My pockets are full of garbage. I have a cat who desperately wants to be in my lap right now. Come on, hop up. Hop up.
Poison on my blade. And let's go.
Well, no, you've been like batting me on the leg for 10 minutes. Hop up.
Oh,
I'm talking to a cat.
That dude just teleported directly into your face.
Yeah, well, he's dead now, so. Yeah, there we go. Right? Come on, kitty. There we go. Ha! Well, she's on the desk now. That isn't what I wanted. Well, I'll put a picture of her in the Ox. She's now on the desk. I love Angel. She's such a good cat. Hey, if you ever took Fluffy petting pics, I always post pictures of Angel during streams because I'm like, look at this thing. Look at this actual creature right now. There we are. My desk's a fucking mess in the background. That's okay though. We're gonna live with it. I really. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back to work. I've done what I set out to do. Posting cat pics. Alright. Aw. So loud. So talkative. Sorry, I'm easily distracted by this creature. It's a good creature. It desperately needs attention, though. Her mom was asleep, so she's I'm required to pay attention to it. All right, let's go. Cat break? Yeah, cat break.
Cat break would be a good addition.
Well, you couldn't predict it. It'd just be like when the cat requires attention.
Yeah.
You know. Oh wait, I get to go home now. Thank God. All right, which one I got? Like 14. Yeah, we got plenty of time to do whatever it is I'm gonna do here. I hope this. I gotta tell you, I don't know how long this DLC is. It might be like it might be shorter than I expect. Cause so far, I don't know what they're gonna do. So far, she's been threatening She threatened to blackmail me, and I promptly murdered everyone she's ever known. So
yeah, I mean, hopefully she's gonna learn real quick, cause you've just been going from town to town killing her followers, just wholesale slaughter.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, like eventually she's gonna learn who the law on this island.
Yeah. I'm a fucking force of nature, madam. Please withdraw your guards for their safety and for their families. I implore you.
Yeah, if you have any interest in your political machinations working, you're gonna wanna
fuck off.
Yeah. Like, look, you should align your interests with my cousin and work for his benefit.
I'll make the children of your entire military force orphans. I am asking you to fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was the game that kept up with how many orphans you made? There was a game that it had a count of orphans you made. Yeah.
What game is this? I want to know so that I can go and make 1,000,000 orphans.
What does it say?
I know that sounded really fucked up. Anyway, sometimes I get it really into playing villains, but
there is a game that I remember what it was as orphans made created.
What is this nonsense? Another Devesp trick. I'll truly stop at nothing. These posters could cause a full-scale riot. We must stop them from spreading around town.
The crowd is...
This is incredible! Who would have thought
the
that
orphan
our
tracker for Warhammer Fantasy. I can see that, Presbyter.
It's obviously a lie! How could you believe that kind of poster?
You're all so gullible! I knew it all along. This guy...
Right, well... Am I supposed to talk to you people? I guess I could.
Greetings, madam.
Oh, you are the famous legate these posters speak of. Anyway, if you want revenge, the guards caught her in the act. And when they saw what was written on the posters, they took...
Thank you. And you should...
As if you could say...
Well, anyway, moving on. So, like I was saying before I got distracted by I guess, posters. Yeah, you know. I mean, oh my God, do I really not have the? Please. Oh, there we go. I was like, I have the agility. This whole game, I said I would eventually get the agility to cross that board, and I did it. It only took 27 hours.
And you know, respecking like twice.
Oh man. What game was that? When we were making Examining Orphans, we made. It was not Fazbear's GM. What game was it? It was. Oh my God! I can see it in my mind's eye. I remember it being. Oh fuck! What was that game called? Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol was and that's a shitpost of a fucking game. That one tracks the orphans.
I'm the bastard.
It's pretty funny.
Your Excellency.
Yeah,
I'm not responsible for the content.
Hey, look, it's the poster.
I had no choice but to stick them up. In a sense, the guards.
Fable might have, but it was. I
just
remember it being a counter in Alpha Protocol. Fable might have done that.
They forced me to stick these posters up all around town.
That's something I should play in my own time one day.
They threatened to kill my partner.
It's really fun.
If you don't stop them, they will
I have so many
kill
good
him.
memories.
I beg you, free him.
I believe you. Do you know where the other posters are?
No, they only gave me one stack of them. They said the men who are holding him must know.
Very well. I have no other choice but...
Behind the barracks, along the dock.
Okay, well, let's do it. Find the poster paster's partner. They made this mission exclusively for that alliteration. I'd bet my shoes on it.
Yeah, man.
I would bet my fucking shoes. Hey, look, the lamp on my hip. We cut it on, and we actually used it for once.
Oh my God. Did you do that, or did it just turn on its own?
It turned on its own.
Oh man. So this game is brightly lit enough that that lamp does not come on very often.
Like I think it's on. I think it's on now, but it doesn't like have like the blooming radiation effect of the light when I'm not in a dark space. Yeah, this game is brightly lit enough and is long enough that I've gone this whole time without noticing that every now and then my hip just emits light.
Bit of poison on my blade. Yeah, then let's go.
Let's see if
you
can fend off
I mean, to be honest, Cole, we would not write our cousin a letter. We would go and tell him in person that we killed the bitch.
Yeah. Are they good shoes? They're fucking. They're fucking brand new. They're actually very comfortable. That's there. If I'd like the shoes, can you wear 13.5 arch support when on? You wear 13.5s out of curiosity? Do you, like they're designed for fucking arch support because my feet are flat as fuck. Would those be useful to you? 13.5 wides. If you can, like, I mean, you can take me up on it, but you know, I find it hard to believe that you need them.
Thank you for freeing me from those murderers' clutches. Do you know where my friend is? She went to stick up those horrible posters.
She sent me to rescue you. She was imprisoned, but she'll probably get out soon. The presence of these men will prove that she had no intention of causing an insurrection.
Oh, you've taken
oh,
a
man,
great
this guy's
weight
got
off
a
me
fucking
shoulders.
jawline, doesn't he?
I was worried she'd been killed. They were such brutes.
I must destroy the rest of those posters.
Like 40%
Do you
jaw.
have any idea where those men could have hidden them?
Well, they spoke of having a reserve just outside of town. In a small hut, if my memory serves me well. You should go and check.
Thank you. And try to avoid the divest.
Oh, damn.
I'll destroy the remaining posters. Oh fuck, I fell off the fucking walkway. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right, I sacrificed my lockpicking skills so I could learn to craft corpse lotion or sensors or something.
Yeah. Night Owl has requested we have an eye brain, undoubtedly to ensure we do not look at the feet.
I'm on it. He had the Asperger's jaw. Thanks for the 2 bits, Square. I appreciate it.
Oh, so
and
good.
a water break. Oh, this will exhaust the last of my water, Araki.
Oh, we'll just have to get more.
I said Arkai. I can't really see. I'm closing at least one of my eyes. It's Arkai. Yeah, okay. That's the trouble. When I close both my eyes, I'm super comfy. I'll just doze off. I gotta keep them. I can't be doing that. All right, back at it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward
I'm
off
never
this
tired of
fight.
this. I never tire of just turning and putting bullets to these people.
Yeah, and they just don't learn either.
Well, I don't expect them to learn, but I do. I just can't get over how much fun that still is.
Well, man, they made shooting people with gun in this game extremely satisfying.
Oh yeah, and then they made the bullets easy to make, so it was like they knew.
Yeah.
Sir de Corsillon. Let's do it.
Are we killing another one of her followers?
I've already not. No, Sir de Corsillon is one of our guys. He talks too much. He really does talk a lot. But you know, he is on our side ostensibly.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Well, you know, Pool, there is the law of conservation of ninjutsu. The fewer people they send at you, the harder the fight's gonna be. But there is something to be said for the killbot method.
Yeah.
Just sending wave and wave after your own men.
Your own men.
They exhaust. I mean, it's also the Tyranid strategy, right? It's like they'll run out of bullets before I run out of guys.
That's what the guardsmen. Listen, you can't do that with 40k. It's literally all of them.
Yeah.
All of them do that.
I don't
As
know.
you may
The
have
cow
heard,
don't
the
believe
Devesp
in
family
doing
has
that.
sent a delegation to the island.
Yes, they do. They
It's
have
led
the
by the
Gueve
prince's
Sa
daughter
exclusively
herself.
for that.
Ah,
Yeah, but
most
they don't consider the
curious.
Govasa people.
Very worrying indeed.
Well, they do on
Couldn't
paper,
come
but
all
like
this
in
way.
reality, it's like y'all are part of the empire, but you know y'all ain't part of the empire. Right?
Y'all are gonna be
is power.
stand between the
I need
gun
all
line
the
and the
information
enemy.
you've got.
Try not to die.
You see, is that Brannigan?
I mean,
And the Gargas? No, those are resources that belong to the emperor. Those aren't people.
yes, Paul. They sterilize all Gavusas.
Oh, these visit their assassin hoods. That's funny. Oh, hello, TK. As always. All right, well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk in yonder. I'm gonna get me a water and I'm gonna walk back. I'm also gonna pee on the way back, so y'all don't panic. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Try not to burn the house down while I'm gone.
Yeah, look, I'll just you know, I
No,
can talk for a
KTB,
minute. I got
it
this.
happened.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody. Zap Brannigan strategies do in fact work sometimes. It's just, you know, it goes back to the old Russian strategy of just throw your prisoners at the enemy. Lannis, I am not sure I got this. I am not a talky person, or at least I don't think I am. I tend to be bad at telling stories, so... I mean, Purple, I never claimed to be an expert in history. There's a reason I try not to say things. Look, Wrath, no panic, no anarchy, and, you know, we can do a little bit of art. Well, yeah, there's once a great bird called Desaad and Desarde, and he burned and killed all the enemies of his cousin. And he was quite skilled at putting bullets into enemies. You know, people continuously fucked around and found out with him. And So eventually he lived happily ever after? Question mark. That's all I got. The story's not finished yet. Yeah, man, he was Gunbird. It was pretty great, man. He hit a gun in his beak and just fired it. Hey, man. That's...
I'm back. What a journey that was.
Anyway.
I have water. I have peanut butter.
Welcome back.
Absolutely panic, anarchy, and arson reign in my brief absence. My brief hydration-based absence. I also grabbed a jar of peanut butter. I'm gonna get another handful of that. So.
Yeah, man, what do you think he's hiding in that beak, Lannis? Like, of course he's got another gun in there.
A phase gun, yeah.
Oh.
What can you tell me about this family?
Well, the House of Vesp has a very long history. They gained their first noble titles.
Yeah, we recounted the story of Birdman Disorbay while you were gone. And the many
princes of
and his many enemies who fucked around.
However, their lust for power is boundless. And it's no secret they wish to reign over the whole congregation. No luck on that front so far, naturally. Their ambitions have always been curbed by the Dorsays, along with Serene's strategic advantages over Perrin.
I mean, we use silver bullets to ward off.
And what about today?
Sure,
They're more ambitious than ever.
I mean, to be honest, we'll make bullets out of anything,
Serene as hard as
because
it
we
did,
need more guns.
They saw it merely as a weakness to exploit. They attempted a series of maneuvers to oust your uncle from the council. But then the epidemic
The gold
ended
our
up
cousin
hitting
gives us
Perrin
gets
too.
melted down
However,
for more bullets.
I don't think they've given up. And if they've come all the way here, it's surely to gain influence and to undermine your family. Was there anything else you wish to ask?
I recovered
get some food and
documents
water,
that
Lannis,
Aurelia
man.
intended
You know,
to use
stay
against us. I also
fueled,
brought you
man.
the wedding contract.
Like I said, this we're gonna take like a little break while in between this stream and the next.
Skillful blend
Here
of
in just a
truths
short
and
little bit.
untruths, as is to be
How long will that
expected.
be?
I'm afraid, however, this letter from Julia D'Orsay, Constantine's
Yeah, here in the
mother,
next
is genuine.
20
but your
minutes.
cousin is not
And
to blame
during
for
that
his
break,
mother's folly. It caused him more harm than good, and he was but a child when his brother was killed.
Oh, well.
But the implication that he's not the prince's son is absurd.
Like
You
I said,
know them
after
both,
that, we'll see what's
and you
happening.
know
We'll see what
how
the
much
next stream
Constantine
situation's
looks
like. I
like
might
his
come
father.
back in at the lower
As for
thing
these
stream, and if they
documents
are,
about your mother,
well then, you know,
poor
we'll figure
Lizzie
it out.
would
We
never
always
have
do.
deceived your father. And furthermore,
Sadly, I will be tearing my computer apart in a
in
little
any
bit
case,
to install
I doubt
some
that this
upgrades,
information
but,
could truly be used against you.
I am sure
Revelations
you
about
will be able to
Constantine
hold
are
it
more
down.
Cause for concern.
Do what?
But
Yeah.
since you recovered the evidence, we needn't worry about it being used against us. Providing it's the only copy, of course.
I believe so. What do you make of the marriage contract? Is it genuine?
Well, the writing is that of a court clerk. But their handwriting all looks the same. It would be difficult to tell if it was truly written by your uncle. As for the seal, well, I'm almost certain that it is a forgery. But an excellent one at that. That being said, without the seal itself, you'd be hard-pressed to prove it. If we denounce this contract without evidence, everyone will say that it's just an excuse
Well, then
to
who
get out of the way.
cares?
In that case, I need to find that seal. Let's hope Aurelia de Vespe has brought it with her.
I'd wager she did. She may want to use it again. If you want to find it, we'll have to
cool.
get
So
her
we're
away
we're
from
going
her
to kill
camp
her and
to
take
have a
the.
good chance
I
to
mean,
search
I
her
liked your
belongings.
original plan of
supposed
just
to be
killing
organising the
everybody at the
princess's
camp
arrival,
and leaving
Lady
her to the
Morange can
first.
surely help by sending for her. Thank you, sir.
Was there anything else you would?
I must be on my way.
Goodbye.
It seems like a much easier way to explain her death.
He's like, hey, he's like, can we get there to leave her camp? I'm like, and he's like, yeah, we'll get her to come here while I search her camp. And it's like, or we get her to come here and we kill her on the road. Like, goddamn, Dave Sorbet is really bad at this like, he's bad at this espionage thing.
Yeah, it's almost like this is a dangerous frontier territory that, you know, isn't safe at all to be in.
Man, would you believe the black blood on the floor is still here?
Oh, damn.
This lady's over here scrubbing the
This servant's gone, though.
No, they're over here scrubbing the wall now.
Oh, okay.
They're on that
Man,
wall
that's
grind.
a dusty wall. I guess he couldn't get the blood up? Oh, well, Purple, you don't want to kidnap her and keep her in the dungeon because, like, the guards can't be trusted to do their fucking jobs at this place.
Yeah, dude.
We're the only people who get anything.
I don't understand people who keep hostages.
By the look in your face, you've already experienced the Devesp's deceit.
Yeah, unless you truly and desperately need somebody alive for some reason, you're better off just killing them. It'll bite you in the ass.
And which depicted you as the heroine.
And I can assure you I'm not.
I don't doubt it, madam. However, but that we needed the fake seal itself.
Like, oddly enough, in most self-defense situations, it's sadly better for you to kill the person because it's easier to, like, argue in court that it was self-defense if the other person isn't alive.
More experience.
Yeah, no, I agree. They gotta get her the fuck out of there.
Offer some advice. You should question the Nauts who brought her here.
Oh my god,
they
more
must have gleaned
nuts.
some
Let's do it.
information on our charming princess on such a long journey in close
Are we stealing Vasquez's clothing again?
We probably have to.
Goodbye, Lady Mirage.
Goodbye, your ex.
Vasquez is like, you just gave me these back, damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need those backs. I'm gonna need those back, man. Vasco, I need those. Yes, I know that you literally just got them back. Don't be childish. Give me your clothes.
well, Purple. The issue is we're needed to solve every other problem our cousin has. We
yeah, Pretzel. I also experienced their weapon skill firsthand. It wasn't anything to write home about. I'll tell you that. Say, you want proof? Look at that corpse over there in the cleft of that rock.
Yeah,
they just left him on out here.
Yeah, Desorde went to the Indiana Jones School of Fighting. It doesn't matter how skilled they are in melee if I shoot them.
I forgot how many of them there are just laying around. They're like the streets out here are paved with them.
Do they not despawn?
Nah, they're just laying there.
Alright.
I mean, I guess they do eventually, but boy, they're just laying there.
Oh.
I say I kind of love this, like, this caftan's fucking robe situation. It's actually very pretty with the mandala on it and everything.
Yeah. Like I said, I really liked your character's new jacket, robe, whatever it is. That green's where...
This shit's pretty hot, yeah, I gotta tell you. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, I agree with you, PPQ. They do it for me, too.
Yeah, but depending on the game, like, sometimes you need...
walk outside, 3 or 4 will jump me. Watch this.
Yeah, sometimes you need corpses to despawn because you've just made so many.
I don't know. It is kind of fun, like...
Yeah.
Halo 1 was the best for having corpses around. Like, I loved the way Halo 1 just had, like... No matter how long or how far in the mission we were, you could always just come back and there'd be a corpse in a pile of blood. And like I knew how hard that was on the system to run, and I love that they did it. I respect the fuck out of it. I still do. Oh look, the whole camp is my enemy. It is as we predicted. All right. Yep. Now we're all poisoned. Are you happy? And boy, so I've used 15 rounds. I need to save some. I need to remake some later. Right, well, that was entertaining. I sure wish I had. Wish you guys had guns. That's the one thing. They don't use guns, these people. And that may be the greatest mistake.
Yeah, you would think eventually your enemies would like learn.
Well, no, look, they have guns. Look here, you got a rack of them. They just don't employ them, I guess.
I mean, that just proves how shitty they are, right?
We're assassins. We take pride in our art. Immediately gets bodied.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-uh. Cool. Now I could go save Lady Mirage.
Like this can't be easy. The Devesps stop at nothing to carry out their deceit.
Oh.
In any case, thanks to this seal, we can prove that the contract
I
was
did not mean to
forged,
steal a
and
large
we can send
sledgehammer.
Mr. Vesp back to the continent.
That may be so, but after seeing what was written in that journal, I'm worried about Lady Morange. We should try to find an antidote. The Donegada in this region should be able to help us. They must know about all the plants.
Wait, so instead of going there to save her immediately, we're gonna go learn about the local fauna? Or, sorry, flora? Are you fucking serious? Alright, whatever. No, fuck it, I love field trips. Today, at the local Museum of Natural Science. Day Sorbet and the fuck around crew look for plants in this uninhabited region. It's not true. In the furry region of the map. Oh yeah, Pretzel Bomber. That's always so true.
You gotta go exterminate more furries.
No, Trowo, it isn't to save her. We could save her by getting there before she's poisoned, and if we don't, we could avenge her. Instead, we're going to spend 2 years asking questions of a poison that, to our knowledge, hasn't been applied yet. PPQ, that's a cool idea. I know it's a mess. No, we're not going to be prepared. Remember earlier in the stream where I said you get what you prepare for? Same reason I don't think they prepared for people to fail. I think that this game to fail. I think it's the same way with like poison, right? I don't need it because I'm prepared for success, not for failure. Some Sun Tzu shit, you know what I'm saying? Also, what's that? Oh, Squig! 5 months. Hell yeah, Squig. Thank you much.
Welcome, man. Thanks.
The poisonous petals. Yeah, no, I don't prepare for failure. We talked about this before on stream. I don't plan for shit. Like, I genuinely don't believe in like planning as a rule. I just kind of, by the seat of my fucking pants, is the way I live. And it's with that in mind that I say to you now. Oh, I'm supposed to be down there, I think.
Squick, we are indeed using the turbo gun, turbo fire solution for problems.
But yeah, like I said, it's no. I'm not here to. I don't prepare to lose. I prepare to win. And just like I'd go right now and go to try and save her, and if I failed, which is a possibility, I will admit, I would shoot Lady Devesp in the face and be like, "Well, I still won, sort of." Alright, well, let me pull out the map. I hate the map. No, I need the local map. There we are. So it wants me to go down there. And I need to get down there by going somewhere. Nah. Not the most intelligible map, is it? So I go this way, then I drop down and go, yeah, alright, we're good. I was going the right way, but just in a roundabout sense. Yes, Quick, it's a lot like that. It's a lot like that. I don't believe in plans. Oh, I am supposed to be down there. Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah. You know, like I said, that's it. You gotta, like, accept what you do and don't know. I didn't know I was supposed to be down there. But now I do know. Everything's fine. See, this is what I was talking about. We could have saved Lady Mirage like 5 times. But instead, what am I going to be doing? Running off down through this valley, getting lost, not knowing that I'm supposed to be in the valley. Think about how many noble women I could be saving right now. But instead, I'm down here in the boiling blood area of the Donagaida. Nothing good happened. See, Henry Mac teach people who miss. Ah. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, every other Donagab we've met had a tent. This person just has a rock.
Oi, Onol Manawi.
Hello.
Bur Tirtumat. Oim Vad from the Beragnodas clan.
Burtir Tumad Donegada.
Bur Tirtumat, Siora. I've heard people talking about you in the village. And
what is it?
This land has been sacred for generations. And only the Donegader of our clan can come to calm the anger.
This is where he spilled the burning blood of the land to destroy our enemies.
It is madness to come back here, especially for Renaikse. You must leave.
Do not fret. I intend to ensure that they don't stay long. Neither here nor on this...
I hope so, Onol Manawi. Because we can already feel the anger rising up to Credennis. And many would die if it spread.
And these Renaikse don't understand anything. They're multiplying like flies. No sooner have the ones in
surely
black
you don't think that
arrived
here's
from
how it
the
works for
sea,
you. Surely.
then others came from the woods to surround them. And now...
I promise that these land...
Do you have anything...
Yes, I actually need your help. Do you know of any that are poisonous? The leader...
It's true that the leader left the camp at...
If it was poisonous plants she was after, I'm sure she would have collected sedek leaves. It's a slow but horrible poison, which causes a great...
You're in luck. We have a small bottle.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else?
Thanks again for your help.
Alright, well, that was fun. We got the stuff. Let's go do the thing. Let's go save Lady Mirage, like we should have to begin with. Game.
Yeah, they don't let you have your easy method of just killing your way through the problem.
And I'm facing the strange accent, man. I may not have been listening, but I know how to murder, and I'm facing the general direction of the problem. Fuck yeah, that's good stuff.
Otagawa,
I'm here to heal you. I brought a gun. From this day forth, you refer to me as the Harmacist.
You know, I think I know what D. Sorbet reincarnated into. He's a commissar now.
No, he's not. He's a Space Marine apothecary. He heals and he guns people down.
That's also valid, I suppose.
I mean, sure, like that. Nah, it's perfectly fine. I've got a plan. So far, all I've done is made ointments, corpse lotions, and and sensors. Like I fucking have a regular apothecarian kit. I'm legitimately just carrying around a whole collection of goods. With these in hand, I should be able to go and solve the problem of people with poison with Lady Mirage, and then solve the problem of who poisoned Lady Mirage.
Yeah, just go cure her and then be like,
Nah, Papa Paul, you miss more people with weird accents, and the fact that I still think this is a huge waste of my time. So now I'm on my way to deploy a gun. Alright, so I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you guys, we're running up on the end of the time. I do not know right now. Sam tells me there's no one buttressed with us. If there is,
yeah, it did not appear to be on the schedule. I'm sure we will be told very shortly if that is.
Yeah, because I do intend to try and get back and save Lady Mirage on stream. But if I run a little over to do that.
Prince of Bomber, it's a lot more than 10% of the island's ammo production.
Yeah, I am the sole. I'm a one-man fucking manufacturing facility. In this game, I have found in nature, natively, I have found probably 50 rounds. That's like in boxes and at merchants and stuff, and I have made 150. So like I am producing 3 times anyone else on the island, to my knowledge.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
I know where we are. We're fine.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, incorporation. I have a reputation to maintain as the purveyor of fine arms. Well, not arms, but at least the munitions that they fire, which is arguably more important. I refuse to jump. I refuse to jump, Piss Scully.
I mean, Purple, why are your arms not on fire? I think is the real.
Oh, mine were on fire because I was full of fury. That isn't like that isn't a joke or anything. That's just what it was. I like how earlier when I was here, there was like a fast travel thing. Like, this is a place you can come back to and make friends. There's the camp, which you can always use to fast travel, but there's one of the world fast travels next to that bulletin board. Now they're like, haha, surprise! It's actually a bad guy camp. Anyway. Let's see. Let's go to New Serene. Let's go save the lady.
I mean, if you're immune to the fire, Purple, it doesn't make those actions awkward.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, looks like they are up next though, man, because they are staged they are staged for it. So, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock this shit out double quick like, and then we're gonna fuck off. Yeah, because they're not on the schedule. I still, like I said, I still think they're up. So let's go do the thing double quick like, and then we're gonna hit the save real fast. I hate living in the middle of something. Let's do it. Bap. From the dead, please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me. I never imagined.
Don't mention it. The Donegada of the Duncas clan should also be thanked, my lady. They gave us the antidote.
May they be
yeah,
blessed.
No worries. I'm glad y'all had fun. I'm gonna see y'all in 3 hours, and when I do,
I'll go there.
We're gonna go ahead and do something else. But for now, this has been a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys shortly. All right, y'all. Be safe. I hate to bail on you so abruptly, but we are running up on our time, so y'all take it easy. I'll see you in just a short while.
Have a good one, everybody. It was great today. I've made sure this is my day off, so I will be on more often, hopefully.